Weapons are made for war. Security, competition, sports. In any case, you want to make sure that you can rely on your firearm. Without proper care, even the most sturdy rifle will eventually quit its duty. So why in the world would you hit it? Whether you have served your country, trained on the range, watched an action movie, or simply played a shooter, you have probably seen at least one guy giving his gun a proper beat. This may look cool, but isn't this a foolish display of cinema influence that adds to the wear out of your firearm? To investigate that, let us take a look at the most well-known act of such nature, the legendary HK slap. The MP5 reigns among the most recognizable firearms in history. Wherever it crops up, you can expect a firm slap to the charging handle happening every now and then. This action is obviously not reserved for the MP5 alone. In fact, every gun with a charging handle near the muzzle could be used for it. H&K's offerings alone include countless guns for that matter. From the earliest G3 variants that emerged from its roots in the SETME to the civilian-use PTR-91, the intermediate G53 and HK-33, the heavy HK-21 machine gun, or the G3 SG-1 and PSG-1 made for marksman usage, the miniature MP5K or civilian use SP5K, or the more modern UMP that gives you a choice between using the G3 charging handle or the AR-15 styled bolt catch. The Steyr AOG, the FN F2000 or the CZ3A1 are popular candidates for the slap. However, with HK's strong lineup, it's clear why the name stuck in people's heads. And the best part is, the procedure is actually recommended by the manufacturer. A rifle that is capable of dispensing thousands of rounds and is supposed to keep working in harsh environments can withstand a simple knock with ease. Of course, a softer approach works just as well, but applying a tad more force makes sure that the bolt flies back properly to cycle the next round trouble-free. Another weapon base that just invites you to a crisp hit against the bolt catch is the AR-15. Mainly seen in the military configuration, the M16 and its little brother, the M4, it's impossible to imagine today's US forces without them. Eugene Stoner's design heavily influenced other companies such as, again, Heckler & Koch or FN Herstal. The improved HK-416 design caught on in many countries like France, Norway, Turkey, or the USA under the M27 designation. FN's SCAR series is not shy to copy the AR's lower receiver with the significant bolt catch. After all, the rifle family is mainly targeted for the US military, that has some difficulties to accept any other assault rifle than their beloved homegrown M16. With such a widespread influence and many alterations used worldwide, it's not surprising that an AR slap is a common sight in video games. Despite that, it does seem like a lot of gamers either don't think too much about it or have no clue why a rifleman would be so harsh to his trusty rifle. As with all things in life, a weapon can only withstand so much before it breaks apart. But a quick knock by man is nothing to be concerned about. After all, These things are made to shoot devastating rounds without giving in to the brute force. Yet again, a softer approach is entirely possible and arguably faster, but if you want to be entirely sure that the bolt travels back, well, you know the drill. The HK slap and the AR slap are the most prominent ones out there. But if there is a bolt that locks back, a slap would be possible. That means that basically every rifle could have a reload technique with a slap. If we take a look onto the animations in games, we see that this is, of course, not the case. While the slap usually looks pretty great, giving one to every gun would be an oversaturation. There's a certain excitement to the slap. It follows instructions, but disobeys protocol. It provides a sense of confidence, even if it is a last-ditch effort. Nonetheless, too many slaps would be sufficing. Also, it's not always useful. A well-treated rifle, feeding from a quality magazine, will accept the new cartridge, whether you go rogue or play it safe. Smacking the bolt catch or the charging handle is a satisfying confirmation that you are combat ready. However, it will add a fraction of time to the reload process. In a real combat situation, saving a second or two is crucial. Otherwise, why would you forgo on such a stylish reload? It may not be necessary in every single case, but go for it and slap it till it breaks and show them that reloading is art. Thanks a lot for watching. This was a topic I wanted to address since quite some time. If you've made it to the end, I would appreciate to read your thoughts in the comments below. I will continue to work on the series, but for the time being, auf Wiedersehen and goodbye.